Hi folks, this is Emily from the Traveling Messenger. Today we're coming to you from the Tree of Life, which happens to be in Bahrain, and it is believed to be about 400 years old. The Tree of Life in the middle of nowhere. You do not see any source of water out here, but it happens to have survived all these years. Okay, hold tight. Like this? Alright, thank you.
Is that way?
This is the Al Fatah Mosque, and it happens to be the largest mosque, one of the largest mosques in the world. It can host about 7,000 worshippers at once, and it is open to visitors except on Fridays. It's very close to NSA Bahrain, so if you're a service member and you're visiting Bahrain, you can also come here and worship if you want. If you are a female and you want to come here for a tour, you have to wear the abaya. Look how gorgeous it looks on me.
We have things coming from different parts of the world. The marble that is used is Italian marble. The carpet that is used, this is from Northern Ireland. The woodwork, basically all the wood is Indian teak wood, crafted locally in Bahrain. These hand-blown lamps around you, they are from France. The chandelier is from Austria. It's pretty heavy, by the way, it's nearly 3.5 tons.
So this is the Bahrain gate and the wall of the city, and you see Bahrain used to be a merchandise, a trading hub. So you can see Manama and the wall, and farther you can see Muharraq, which we are going to take you to the old houses of Muharraq today, and how our means of transportation was only ship and donkeys, and we used to exchange, because before people didn't have money, so they will do barter, so they give us ivories and pick up some shells, some pearls, Bahraini pearls, because Bahrain is very famous with its pearls. So we used to have business with around the world then in Dilmun era, and the merchants, they started making a seal, like the seal that they do with their rings, or a seal that every king had. But in Bahrain, the merchants, they had it, and this is where it came from. drink is tea. But we have only one type of coffee that's not brewed. So it's like not roasted, so it's very light and it's broken. You put boiling water to it, so it's not powder. It gets just the juice, the taste of the coffee, and it has a lot of saffron, cardamom in it, and rose water, some people. So you will see it very yellow. Around a month before having the baby, the lady goes to her parents' house, to her mother's house, and stays with her because she doesn't know when is she due. So she will go there, and after she has the baby, she stays 40 days in her mother's house. Till now, it's the same. Okay, now when the baby is like healthy, after like 6 weeks, when they are sure that the baby is healthy, the grandparents, they want to celebrate that happiness. So usually all life goes around neighborhood. So the grandmother, she will just put things, sweets and nuts in that thing, and they throw it on for the kids. Ladies, of course, are sitting and having their dates and coffee, Bahraini coffee. And the kids are happy collecting the nuts and the sweets.
Water is the source of every living being.
It was a time when the hand of man
those-
invented ship and sail.
Ships.
He went searching for pearls and coral in the deepness of the seas. That's where we found our fortune. And the songs of the divers are our heritage today.
Archaeological excavations carried over the years have revealed several civilized urban structures. In 2005, the Bahrain fort was named a UNESCO World Heritage Site.
Bahrain means to sea. So we have sweet water, a sea inside the salty water. That's why Bahrain's pearl is the best pearl in the world. And every city, every fort that you find in Bahrain has a temple in the heart of the city. And we know the temple by the poles. Like for example, in this one, you can see like a square in the middle, the longest pole. That's where the temple is. So that means the city, if that's the center, used to be even bigger from this side. And then later on, they added to this one and made this one big. In the wall, you know, on the wall, there is some place like a well, like a deep basin. This is where they used to tie their animals. So they put their water and their hay and everything for the animals. So this is a dates room, date saving, like a warehouse. It's a storage for the date. And you remember I told you the date is only out July and August. So they dry it for 5 days. But still it has a little bit of juice around it. So they make piles of dates for the other 10, 11 months of the year. Now, I keep telling you that Bahrain used to be called land of million palm trees. This is how Bahrain used to be, even few years ago, like less than 15 years ago. And it has ways to other rooms on both sides. So it's like a passage for hiding place.
This is the Bahrain camel farm. It used to be owned by the king's uncle. until he passed away. And currently, it's open to the general public. You can just walk in and just walk around, and you can also take selfies with a camera. The Bahrain International Circuit is another place to visit. Let's take a tour.
Welcome to Bahrain International Karting Circuit. We are open every day from 10 a.m. until 12 midnight. Sunday and Monday we are open from 4 to 12 midnight. You are most welcome. You have to do the karting and you have to do the top track. We have 2 games. Very, very nice place to visit.
We have come to the end of our tour from Manama, Bahrain.